Eddie Hearns. Yo, Eddie. Yo, Eddie boy. Bitch, call Al. Stop calling me. The fucking look like I don't fucking make fights, you stupid ass queer. You make the fights if you want to make it, all right? Holler at me later.
What's going on, you guys? So, Showtime released this upcoming schedule for boxing for the year of 2022. And one particular fight that was most notable to fans was the Jermall Charlo versus Maciej Sulecki fight. And yeah, this will lead people to believe that the Jaime Munguia thing is completely off the table now. And that's quite unfortunate. Hit that like button for your boy. We're on the road to 11,000 subscribers. Give me that HBO special. That's the Help a Brother Out special. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell icon, all that good YouTube stuff, right? But Jermall Charlo is getting some criticism for his opponent in Maciej Sulecki. Now, Maciej Sulecki is 30-2 with 12 knockouts. We haven't seen Maciej Sulecki in quite some time. However, he did fight this past December against a guy that was 17-15. Just not nobody people really care about, right? Just to stay. I don't know what type of fight it was. It stay busy, whatever it was a fight for him. And he only lost to Danny Jacobs and Demetrius Andrade. Maciej Sulecki, for what it's worth, is a good fighter. He's a tough fighter. He's an experienced fighter. But is it a fight that fans want to see Jermall Charlo in? No, it's not. Boxing fans don't want to see Jermall Charlo and Maciej Sulecki. Boxing fans don't want to see that fight on Juneteenth. And this is something that boxing fans are talking about. They're looking at Jermall Charlo with a side eye as to, are you really hungry to be great in the sport of boxing? This is the energy that fans are bringing towards Jermall Charlo right now. Are you really hungry? Why are you fighting Maciej Sulecki now? That was a guy you should have fought about 3 years ago. Why are you fighting him now at this point in your career? Yes, I understood the Jaime Munguia fight fell apart due to the Zone and Golden Boy, right? But this is the best guy you could find? There wasn't anybody else available for you to fight other than Maciej Sulecki on Juneteenth. What about Boo Boo Andrade? How come you couldn't make that fight? Right? How come you just couldn't unify with Boo Boo Andrade before he was going up to 168 to vacate his title at 160? How come you just couldn't go ahead and fight him to unify? Go ahead and get that belt before he go if you really felt you could beat this dude. Nah, we put him on a black card. He ain't getting a fight. That's what happened. So Boo Boo was out of the question, and now he's fighting Maciej Sulecki. That's not going to do him any favors for his career. It's not going to do Jermall Charlo any favors. That is not somebody people want to see. Jermall Charlo, at this point of his career, that's not somebody people want to see him fighting. And I understand the Munguia fight falling apart isn't his fault. However, there's some better guys than Maciej Sulecki you could have fought. There's better guys. So Maciej Sulecki, I'm not saying he's a bad fighter. He could very well go up in there and make Jermall Charlo look bad. We haven't seen Jermall Charlo since his fight with Juan Montiel. He didn't necessarily look good in that fight. It's been almost 2 years since that fight, right? I think it has been 2 years since that fight. He hop in there with Maciej Sulecki. Maciej Sulecki go up in there and give him hell. And then he fights, goes to 12 rounds with this dude. And fans question, is Jermall Charlo still the same guy? Because he struggled with Maciej Sulecki. Then before that, he struggled with Juan Montiel. Is Jermall Charlo still top-level fighter? Because it seems like to me, he's just kind of coasting by. He don't seem to be eager or hungry to prove to the world that he's the best. It don't feel that way. For the Jermall Charlo fans out there, that's just what it is, bro. It don't look like to me that he's hungry like he should be. Because if he was, he'll be trying to unify with Boo Boo Andrade, not fighting Maciej Sulecki, bro. If you was going to send Jaime Munguia an offer, how come they didn't send Boo Boo Andrade an offer for him to go over there? We've heard in the past that Eddie Hearns wanted to send Boo Boo over there to make something happen. We've heard that in the past, but guess what? Nah, we ain't going to send him an offer. Nah, we not going to unify with Boo Boo. Nah, we not going to do that. Nah, we go fight Maciej Sulecki. And the fans just going to have to take what we give them. Because that's what they've been doing anyway, just taking what we give them. It's going to be Juneteenth. It's going to be in Houston, so it's going to be like a home fight for Charlo. But is it a fight that people really care about? No. You fighting Maciej Sulecki, bro. Your average fan haven't even seen that dude fight in quite some time. Since his loss to who? Was it Danny Jacobs? Actually, the fight with Danny Jacobs, he arguably won that fight. He got smoked against Boo Boo Andrade. But against the Jacobs fight, it was a questionable victory for Danny Jacobs, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong there. But it's not a good look for Jermall Charlo, no matter how you slice it. Whether it's his fault that he couldn't find nobody or not, fans going to be looking at Jermall Charlo like, why are you fighting these guys, bro? Are you still a lion? Are you really a lion? Are you really Big Charlo, or is Jermall now Big Charlo? Right? This is what boxing fans is thinking when they see these type of matchups, man. This is not a good look for Jermall Charlo, whether it's his fault or not. Not a good look. Nobody wants to see him fight Maciej Sulecki. Not at this point of his career. He's 30-something years old. He should have fought Maciej Sulecki 2 or 3 years ago. He should be unifying by now. He should be collecting belts. He should be looking to fight the best fighters in boxing. Like, subscribe, hot your boy. Peace out.